We're going to be doing a lot of reaching.
We are. Is the audio on? Audio's on. Okay, so it looks like we're good to go. Hey everyone, welcome to Arkham Horror. This is not a first play. This is our, I don't know, umpteen time dying at this game. But every year we have a Weekend in Arkham event, and typically we kick it off with like an after hours kind of, whatchamacallit, game of Arkham Horror. So, I don't even remember what our record is. Did we win one year? No, we lose.
I think the last one was a Thakwa, and we won that one.
We won that. Last year,
Thakwa was easy.
The first year we didn't win.
I don't remember.
So, we are going to randomly determine who the big bad monster for tonight is going to be. I think, yeah, we won Thakwa. We got eaten by Cthulhu.
Well, I don't.
We picked Cthulhu the first year. Remember that.
Cthulhu is the hardest one.
All right. So, incidentally, this is, what is this? The second edition of Arkham Horror?
Yeah, I think you actually have the original copy here.
Yeah, so there's a new edition coming out soon. We're not playing that one yet. That we will do a first play of. So you get the... You want to pick it?
No. We're going right down to game setup here. We choose the first player. He run the roll to give the first player mark. Okay, so the first player determines investigators by picking an investigator first. You don't know who you're up against.
Right, fair.
So you get first choice.
You know what? I haven't played him before, and he's kind of cool. Ashcan Pete's also cool. Sister Mary, Mandy Thompson, Joe Diamond. Sure. We'll go with Monterey Jack, otherwise known as the Indiana Jones kind of type of guy.
So yeah, you got. So I got to get somebody with spells, right?
Yeah, because I'm definitely more of a shooty kind of guy. It looks like.
So I'll look at the. I'll take out the. Make sure I get a spellcaster just to provide some counterpoint.
Now, unfortunately or fortunately, as the case may be, because it's got a lot of components.
Okay, so now you gotta find your guy.
Kind of difficult to get everything on the table to show you, but so Monterey Jack comes Curiosity Shop. I got that. I put it down now? Where I go? No, wait.
Yeah, well, you can if you want.
Okay, so I start there. Do we grab our possessions?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
Let's see. I don't think anybody's ever actually tried to play the scientist.
You know, I was stupid. I didn't bring my Cthulhu dice. Oh, woe is me. But you brought the little shop of match dice. That's good.
Green dice.
You see the new ones?
Green dice.
The new Cthulhu dice? I'm going to go get some of those and play with those. Because Pshaw on standard stock dice.
Yeah, there you go.
I will be right back.
Pshaw is right.
I shall return.
2 spells, 1 unique item, 1 skill, common item, and she starts in 2 clue tokens, but she's... Ooh. $1.
See?
Oh, you did.
They're the 24th anniversary one.
They're in the next.
Yep.
Next year's dice.
Yep. This year's dice.
Well, no. The blue and white ones were the.
Those were the 23rd. These are the 24th. Next year's the 25th anniversary.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Those are going to be special, I think.
I've done Gloria before. Dexter, Drake. So, yeah, let's... we'll try Kate.
Okay.
Okay, find
Kate Winthrop. Winthrop, she's the scientist, is she not? Yes, there you go. You have your stand. There you go.
So, the rest of them can go back in this bag.
Because we're not going to use them. I don't know. Have we tried to play this with only 2 people before?
No, I don't think so.
How bad did it go?
And...
In theory, it scales because you have less monsters and gates appearing and all that good stuff. In theory, but I don't know.
All right, so then first player shuffles 8 ancient ones and without looking, selects 1 at random.
I only say that if it's Itaqua again, we throw him back in the pile because I don't want to play the same one 2 years in a row.
I don't think we've ever played Nyarlathotep.
Itaqua. Isn't that the one we played last time?
I think so.
We're not going to play this one again. Sorry. It's random, but don't want to do him again. The first year.
Uh-oh.
We want to do that because we can, or we can try one that I haven't played yet. So I'll leave that choice up to you. Yig. Superman and Yig.
Yig is the short game.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yep. Well, he's only...
Oh, yeah. Well, this is 13, so...
Cultists have a combat rating of +0 and a combat damage of 4 stamina. Exception gains a doom token whenever a cultist is defeated. He gains a doom token whenever a cultist is defeated or investigator is lost in time or space. Start of battle, every investigator is cursed.
Yeah, okay.
Any investigator that already has a curse is devoured.
Okay.
That's the start of the battle.
Yeah, if he awakens. So let's not make him awaken.
So Yig's worshippers.
So we want to kind of get blessed if we go in there in the battle. Hopefully we don't go into battle with him.
Okay, so now it's received fixed possessions.
All right. So $7 for me.
7 buccarinis.
Yep. A clue token.
1 clue token.
And 2 common items, which are the ones with the pistol, right?
Correctamundo. Shuffle the... well, no, you've got to get... Is it?
2 common items.
Okay, so
Bullwhip and 38 revolver.
Well, no, you're going after specific ones, yes.
That's what it says in parentheses. So.
Yeah, okay. Because they haven't been shuffled yet. I don't get anything specific, so I can start shuffling cards.
Okay.
I didn't want to shuffle it if we're going to have to go looking.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'll shuffle after I'm done looking. Bullwhip. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da. And a 38 revolver. These were close together. I think somebody else played this character in the last game.
Who knows? But it is a character. Are they both one-handed weapons?
They are both one-handed weapons.
So you get to use them both together.
Yep, it's +1 to combat checks and +3 to combat checks. Any phase, exhaust or reroll. No, it doesn't have an ammo symbol on it. It's supposed to have an ammo symbol on it?
Maybe.
I don't see one.
Oh, no, that one doesn't?
No. Yep. Unlimited usage. This one, the bullwhip, I can reroll 1 die after making a combat check.
Okay, so is that all your stuff?
That is, except for random possession, 2 unique items and 1 skill. Skills are these things?
Yeah, we're shuffling here.
Yeah, I'm shuffling.
Okay, so I get 2 clue tokens, one of which came from the science building I'm sitting on. And $7.
Nice. I have an ally. Wait, this is a skill. This isn't a skill. Yeah. That's an ally. What's a skill? Skill is these, isn't it? No, that's the book.
Yeah.
How the hell have I know? You got the instruction manual? What was a skill? No, these are the spells.
Book is spells.
Yep.
Unique is this.
No. You might have to.
These are skills.
Okay, so pick one and then I get 1.
And that's allies.
And I get 2 unique items, which is the...
Well, you pick first and then I pick is what's
okay.
So I don't get any... well, no, I get a skill. But anyway, so I get a common item.
An elder sign right off the bat.
Well, that's kind of neat.
Somebody really messed up this game for us, man. Well, it's a good thing we're doing it in 3rd edition. And then 1 skill. So I need a skill.
Okay, so I get a common. I get a unique.
This guy's loaded. +1 speed. Can we spend
2 spells? And a skill.
Alright, I'm a little confused here. +1 speed. When you spend a clue token to add to any speed check, add 1 extra bonus die. So +1 speed, I have +1 speed in period in place. Okay. And then if I spend a clue token, I add an extra bonus die. Okay.
All right, so shuffle investigator decks. Oh, yeah, we did, and cards randomly receive random possessions. We did that. Finishing investigator setup now receives a number of sanity tokens equal to your
3 sanity for me.
6 sanity for me.
Aren't you special? But I'll take the 7 stamina. I'm a fightsy kind of guy. 3, 6, 7.
All right, so number stamina receives 3 skill sliders. You've got those.
Yep, I already centered them where I want them.
Each, yep. Create monster cup. We did that. Those 5 Nyarlathotep ones can go back in the box since we're not playing. That's the masks of Nyarlathotep, so that's not in the bag.
Not in the bag.
Shuffle Ancient One decks and gate markers. Did that. Place investigator markers. Yeah, we've done that. Draw and resolve the Mythos card. Yep. Okay, so I got to get my sliders going here. Let's see. Let's see. I got a shotgun of all things.
A shotgun?
Yeah, +4 to combat checks. Any phase using shotgun. All 6s count as 2 successes. Yeah. And then I got enchant weapon as a spell. I can turn the physical weapon into a magical weapon.
That's nice.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm actually sitting at +5 to combat checks because I got this Lamp of Azrael, so that's
+1 lore. So I'm +1 lore. That's very how did I draw lore as a spellcaster? Now that's just amazing, is what that is. So I can I can cast and exhaust to make 1 physical weapon a magic weapon until the end of this combat. So in case they need, sanity cost is 1.
Can need to be picked up.
Cast and exhaust to ignore all stamina loss being dealt to you from 1 source. Yeah, that's a good one, but it's a casting modifier -2, so that is not good. Okay, Cult of Ghoul. Exhaust and spend 2 movement points to make a lore minus.
Soda. You don't drink soda, see?
Well,
told you.
Wow, there's a draw a spell and gain a clue, but lose 2 sanity. I got a tome that'll give me another spell. Okay. So gates and monsters cannot appear where I am.
Otherwise, they just can't.
Nope, I have a flux stabilizer.
That's nice.
They cannot appear where I am. So if we don't want a gate or a monster somewhere, I need to go there. I thought I'd try to play her. I don't think anybody's ever used her before. All right, so finally, the first player draws the top card of the Mythos deck, resolves it as described in the Mythos. If you draw a rumor, discard, draw again until you draw a Mythos that isn't a rumor. So there's the Mythos deck.
What do I do with this?
You draw the top card.
Okay.
If it's a rumor, we don't want it.
And there are the gates.
And we resolve it. Yep.
Strange tremors cease. Headline. All Ketonians and Dolls in Arkham are returned to the cup. If at least 1 monster returns to the cup, raise the terror level by 1. Clue appears at the unnameable.
The unnameable.
Yep. So we get a clue appearing there.
Have to remember where everything is these days.
Yep. Unnameable was... Look at that. 2 clues there.
Oh, hey.
Okay, then how's this go? Does it go 2, gate, then here? Is that...
Okay, so it goes... You start with the open gate and spawn monster.
Open gate. Independence Square.
That's the lower left.
So 1 gate in Independence. Wait. Oh.
Lower left is open gate and spawn monster.
Independence Square. You figure it's somewhere in the middle of town, right? Administration, St. Mary's. Arkham, but there, all the way up to, and the clue gets sucked up when they open up a gate, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Bye-bye, clue. If I remember correctly,
Yeah.
And then spawn a monster.
It has, let's see, no elder sign or gate. Neither elder sign or gate opens, monster emerges. Doom track advances.
Okay, so 1 second. So for the
First player places a
looking...
Doom token on the Doom. Okay, if there's no elder sign or gate, you place a Doom token with an eye symbol face up, the first available space on there. The marker is placed in the last available space, and he awakens, of course. The gate opens. You draw a gate marker, place it face up, discard any clue tokens.
Done.
Draws a monster marker from the cup at random, places it on the location. This would bring the number over the monster limit, which, by the way, for 2 players is 6. We don't need to worry about that. Goes into the outskirts. Okay.
All right. So
then you place the clue token.
Done.
Then you move monsters based on...
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is draw a monster.
Yeah, you got to put a monster on the gate.
So we got a night gaunt. It's going to go over there.
We don't like night gaunts.
Yep. And then what kind of symbol is it? So for those of you looking at home and going, what's going on with this bag? We just need the bag and we stole it from another game.
Rectangular bar kind of a thing. So you look at the black and white.
So hexagon would move to white. We don't have any.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Right. So now we're looking at the diagonal bar like that.
Moves
so
black.
it's going to move black, which goes down to downtown. Downtown, and this card is done. So now it's our turn, I believe.
It is. You're first. Well, yes. And you are first player, so you go first, and then I become first player after this turn. Okay. So we have an opportunity, the phases, to refresh the upkeep.
Right. So now the focus comes into play.
Refresh exhaust cards, perform upkeep actions, which are basically the ones if you have to make rolls. So you don't have to do any. We didn't have any random rolls any of our stuff, I think.
No.
And you don't have to do it on the first turn anyway. Adjust skills. So now that you've seen what's going on,
yep, you
may slide, and it basically says on the first turn you can start them anywhere.
Yeah, you can start them anywhere, and then the focus comes into play.
How much speed do I want?
It depends where you got to go.
I think I'm going for... Do you want to go for the 2 clue tokens? It's 3 for either one of us to get there.
No, I was thinking about sitting a turn in the curiosity shop because I get to draw more cards in the curiosity shop.
Then I'm going to go for the 2 clue tokens.
Sounds
so
good.
I need a speed of 3. I'm on 3. What am I likely to find when I get there? The unnameable, who knows? It's mythos and search. Okay, so... Lore, luck, I think I'm set. Okay, so then there's movement. Then there's Arkham encounters. Then there's Otherworld encounters. Then there's a Mythos phase.
Well, I'm at +1 speed anyway, so I don't think I'm moving. So I'm going to sit there.
So you're going to sit there. So that's your movement.
Yep.
My movement is to move 3. 1, 2, 3. End my turn here. Scoop these.
Good call.
Okay, and we have Arkham encounters. You get to start with an orange. You pick up the orange deck if you want to do the orange encounter there.
No, it says instead of having an encounter here, you may draw 3 unique items and purchase one of them from the list for this list price. Discard the other 2 items. However, whenever Monterey draws one or more items from the unique items deck, he draws 1 extra card.
There you go.
Discards 1 of them.
So you're going to start right
off.
I'm
going to start with 4 unique items and figure out what we need.
But you only have $7, and they're expensive.
1, 2, 3, 4. I figured I'm here. Might as well spend.
Hey, yeah, it's a.
All right. So, yep, there's that one's out. The ancient tablet for $8. An elder sign for $5. That looks like a shoe-in.
Another one. You're going to be the official gate closer.
Yep. The power of Ibingazi.
Powder of
Powder. Oh, it's power, yeah. +9 to combat checks. It's a magical weapon. It's sweet for $6. So, I don't know if you want it. I have a +5, but that's a +9.
Yeah, but I can't get it.
I can give it to you.
Yeah, you have to meet me.
Yeah, I get you.
But
And the enchanted
you
knife
can only buy
is...
one item. You want to buy the Elder Sign?
I'm thinking that's what I want to do, but I just want to make sure you weren't really tempted by this powder.
What freaking Elder Signs? Good grief.
So, discard pile. We're going to put
Goes
them underneath.
You just put them underneath.
Just put them underneath.
Yeah.
Okay, $5 for an Elder Sign. Sounds good to me. Now I got 2 Elder Signs.
Well, you're definitely going to close gates.
Guess who's going to the gates?
You must close the gates.
Yep.
There's no question about it. Okay, I move 3. I'm going to have an encounter in the green department. Shuffle the deck and draw a card. Alright. I'm in the unnameable. Okay, the unnameable. Pass a luck -1 test. Luck. I have 3. -1 gives me 2. To find hidden cache, draw 1 unique item. Do I have anything? No, nothing's going to give me, so I need a 5 or 6 on one of these dice, please. Yes.
Yep.
Draw a unique item.
Nice.
An enchanted knife, magical weapon. Very nice. I'll take it. Hey, back there. So now you get to draw another Mythos card and abuse us.
Does this pass?
It comes to me after you draw the after you finish the Mythos phase.
Merchant's map march on crime. Okay. All monsters in the merchant district streets are locations are returned to the cup. Merchant district.
Nope.
Green. That would have been too easy. Clue appears at the unnameable.
Well, you do the gate first, lower left.
Really?
The lower left of the card, you do a gate first.
Okay.
The card doesn't start at the top.
Oh, okay. Independence Square.
You got to do the gate first.
Independence Square.
We already have a gate in it. Oh.
That a month's of search, isn't it?
Yeah.
We did shuffle those cards, right?
Those discs, yeah.
Okay. There's cards. I'm more because this is where the gate appears. Yeah, we just got 2 in a row at Independence Square.
Well, this is the way it goes.
Well, I feel special.
Okay, so Mythos phase. It has an open gate. A monster emerges from every open gate currently on the board. Well, that's no big deal. Put another monster on that spot.
Because you want to go fight him.
Uh-oh. It's the number of monsters drawn is placed is equal to the number of open gates or the number of players, whichever is greater. Put 2 monsters on it. There's 2 of us.
So that's for the monster surge, not for a item.
Yeah, that's for a surge. It has an
Hounds
open
of
gate.
Tyndalos. Okay.
So you had the 2 of them. There's only 1 gate, so yeah. Yikes. Okay, so then there's monster movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Place clue token, then move monsters. Where's the clue token going?
Unnameable.
Again.
Don't look at me, man.
I think that's an auto pickup, if I remember correctly. But I will look. Place clue token. Immediately take it. Yep.
Nice.
Wow. Look at all the clue tokens.
Okay, now the circles are going to move to white. Can we drop on the person in here right now?
Interested in playing?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
Drop him a character in the middle of the game.
$10 and we'll get him a character. Cool. Yeah, if he wants to play.
Yeah, we've only
Yeah, we don't go on two
He
turns.
can,
So
he can catch
just
up.
got-
You can play one turn.
Yep.
More pizza.
Hey, Ethan. Make sure he's okay with filming because we're filming, okay? Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Alright.
we've only played. Yeah, he can play his one turn.
Well, this goes to you. Right.
Well, he's going to be in between us, so
Okay.
whatever. Let him make a move.
Yeah. You can drop him in now. He's just missing the first turn. So effectively speaking, you just need to pick on a investigator, give him his starting equipment, and he's just missing on turn 1. You know what I mean? Come on, dude. Hey, buddy. You're not gonna like these. Come here. You're not a cool ranch kind of guy. I know that. See, told you. That's what I'm eating. You can have your treat when we eat our pizza.
Yeah, we have pizza treat.
Well, yeah, I figured we can pause, break apart the broadcasting into 2 pieces.
Hey, so one of 2 chairs.
This is Archimedes. I'm John. That's Mike.
We're live.
Stop. Stop. It's okay. Knock it off.
We're filming as of right now. We're live streaming.
What's your name?
Leonard?
Leonard. Nice to meet you.
Okay, so
Hey.
we just completed turn 1.
So you're literally getting here right at the start.
So,
Have you played this before?
Yeah.
All right, so you get first thing you should do is pick one of these.
Alright.
We've got 1 spellcaster and 1 gun guy. Is what we did.
As part of the entry fee, there's snacks and beverages over there for free. We're gonna order a pizza later on, so hopefully you didn't eat. But
Oh no, I'll probably be ready by then.
just be careful with the lid to the fridge. It's a little janky. But if you want a different soda than what's in there, there's a variety of stuff. Just let me know. There's water too, so
Okay.
just help yourself. Did you eat it? Apparently Archimedes does not frown upon Cool Ranch.
What'd you do with the standees?
They're back in the bag over there, okay? Yep, they're gotta be on the Ziploc bag over there.
So
I don't.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play Dexter Drake, the magician.
Okay.
Okay.
We just need to find the standees because apparently.
What'd you do with the standees?
Oh, the standees themselves, these or the plastic pieces?
Oh, no, those.
There you go.
Thank you.
So you found Dexter.
I found Dexter. I gave it to him. He needs a stand. And then we need to give him.
They were down there too with those.
Nope. That's a lie.
They were. Because they're not in here.
They're not in the plastic. Oh, right under there. There you go. I just happened to have Dexter out because I knew psychically that he was going to play that. I'm going to move this so that they can catch you.
Okay. So what do you need for possessions for Dexter?
He needs $5.
Coming up.
He starts with 1 spell, the Shriveling.
The shriveling coming up.
Go find a shriveling for him.
I'll get him a shriveling.
And he needs 1 common item.
Yeah, the
Random
shriveling.
common item.
Yeah, random common item and 1 unique item.
1 unique item.
2 spells and 1 skill.
And then two more spells random to him.
Yeah, we have 2 randoms
And a skill.
And then he starts off at the old magic shop.
Yeah, if I can just remember where Ye Old Magic Shop is. There it is. All right. So you can investigate what you got, see what you got, see what you're looking at.
Okay.
And you need sanity and stamina is what?
Stamina is at 5 and sanity is at 5.
Isn't he a balanced kind of guy?
So we got it kind of lucky, and I drew an elder sign to start off the game, and I found one at the curiosity shop first turn. So we got 2 elder signs, which means if I can get through those monsters.
And we're battling Yig.
Ooh, cool.
So he activates pretty quickly. Oh, you didn't bother. I forgot to put the Doom token on.
I didn't think about the Doom token. Sorry.
You just didn't follow instructions.
Yeah, well, it's on your side of the board.
Okay, and so, all right. I have the first player marker now, and we're in upkeep phase. No upkeep. Nobody has. Do you have any items that are going to end up upkeeping? Where it says you got to roll to keep them?
Nope, I don't see any. That's
That's
specified.
good. That's good. Okay. So, he's been nominated as our gate closer because he has elder signs.
Okay.
You know, he's got to go officially run through gates, but unfortunately we had a little monster surge happen the first turn, so we got a little monster problem going on up here, by the way. Okay, so upkeep phase.
Now that means that our monster surge threshold is higher, right?
I think I want to up my move. I only have a focus of 1, so I'm going to bump my movement to move quickly. Because
So I need to get to that gate?
Well, we got to get rid of the monsters. That's for sure. So we have what do we have in downtown? We have a warlock and a night gaunt. Magic immunity on the warlock. Okay. Oh, great. When you fail combat check against night gaunt, you're drawn through the nearest open gate. Well, you know what? I'm not actually a combat hog, but I just happen to have stuff that makes me a combat hog.
I don't remember how the combat works anymore.
Well, we're going to find out because I'm going to go jump on them.
Sure.
That's my movement.
Well, if you're going there, then.
Yep, got to. I got stuff to kill things with. Sort of, kind of.
Then I better do this instead. Okay. Because that'll get me to potential. Oh, no, because it's move, then combat, right?
It's move, then we do Arkham encounters, which is going to be.
So that's the question. Do I
You
go
can't-
help
you-
you? Yeah, I go help you. Just in case.
Aha. We're going to double up on them.
Just in case.
Kill some monsters. You got to head for the gate. So you're over there. You are. You're down the other side of town.
Yep. Just coming in from the magic shop. And
Where to? Your movement.
There's a clue in the woods if you wanted to go over there, too.
Yeah, I ended up picking up just a ton of clues, which is why I'm not too afraid of combat at the moment.
That would actually be a good idea. I'll head straight into the woods then.
Okay.
Okay, there's your clue. Jinkies.
All right, so Arkham Encounter, that's me. Let's refresh the combat scheme of things here. It's been a while since I've played, so let's get to the combat. Skills, difficulty, skill checks. Yeah, evading combat. Okay, first things first, horror check. Will value, which my will value is 2. Lower left rating. Okay, so I'm going to. Ooh. So I am going. Let's see which one of these I'm going to pick. So you're. It has magical immunity. You're drawn through the nearest open gate. I'll let you, in case you fail, you're going to end up through the open gate.
That sounds fine to me. I mean,
I'm going to pick on the warlock. So I'm -1 on my horror test, which gives me 1 dice.
do you have to fight all of them, or just you pick one?
Yeah, no. When you enter combat.
Then we need to advance the terror track because of the monster search.
I gotta do encounter first. Where's the... No, combat's part of movement. That's what it is.
Oh, okay. So theoretically, I can move right through you if you kill both of those, and I can go.
Move as investigator. Yeah. Now, if you contain monster affected attempts to leave a location, you have to either evade or fight him. When he fails to evade, you have to deal. Yeah. Okay. So
that's what I wanted to ask then.
Yeah. So I'm fighting him.
I'm still here.
So I'm fighting this one first.
Then I want to move this to over here because potentially, if you kill both monsters, I can go all the way to the gate.
I failed my horror test.
Okay. Sanity loss.
Think.
It's just one.
Yeah, it's one. Yeah.
There's last one.
Okay. So then, combat check. Okay. Fight or flee? No, I'm gonna fight.
You got dice. You got.
Makes a combat. Fight value. The fight value is modified by the combat rating. Yeah. He's a pretty nasty combat guy, but that's okay. Okay. Monster's toughness represented by the number of a blood drop icon. Okay, so it's a 2. I need 2, but he's minus. The value of the combat rating is -3. So my fight value is 2 plus 4 is 6 minus 3 is 3 dice,
again.
Needing 2 successes.
Otherwise, you just put a wound on him, right?
No, if I pass the combat check, I defeat the monster.
If you pass it, if you're not. One per clue token, or is it one to reroll?
1 per dice.
Okay.
I need 2 successes, so I'm going to end up spending 2. Oh my god.
Oh,
This is amazing. Not a single...
okay, so you got 1. That's the question. Does that put a wound on him?
No. You either succeed or fail.
Okay.
Ha! He's dead, but I'm out of power. Trophy.
Okay, so now what happens with the other monster? You just sit there?
I'm just going to sit there. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. So it's my turn?
Yeah, then you run over there.
You would have gone over there. Okay, got it.
You run over there and you're going to try to beat up on this guy.
All right, so
horror check first is the blue stuff.
Horror check. -1. That's what I would lose.
Will -1. You lose a dice. You take your will is the number of dice.
And the drop.
And the drop is how much effect you have.
So I would lose 1 brain. Okay. So -1 when you fail a combat check. So, but what's that -2 at the top?
No, the horror test to start with. Your will. Look at your will's value.
It's a 3.
-1 is 2 dice. You need to
success.
get a success, or you lose a sanity.
That was the sneak at the front.
If you want to sneak past them.
That's what I thought. I just want to make sure I remember how this. 5 or 6s. So no, I did not succeed. So that's 1 brain sanity loss. Woo! Okay, now I'm gonna try to find him. If you fail a combat check against Night God, you are drawn to the nearest open gate. That's fine too.
Yes, that's what I figured.
So if I do this,
so
I can do a magical weapon of +5 to combat checks, or I can do +4, but I have to re-roll 1 die after making a combat check. Let's go with that. So
you can use 2 one-handed weapons, by the way.
Yeah, so these 2. So that's 2 to fight, +4, and -2. Is that what I'm seeing here?
Yeah, I might not have brought enough dice. I forgot
Is that how
I needed. So
-2.
what's that? You're -2. You lose 2 dice.
Okay, it's this, and I get to re-roll 1 if I exhaust the bullwhip. So let's see what I got. And I'm shooting for 2 successes. That's all.
Yep, the blood drops. 2 successes. course, you might want to just automatically fail and go through the gate. Then again,
I got
maybe
one.
Not. Then again, maybe not.
Yeah. Well, I get to reroll one like that, so let's give it a shot.
There you go.
Ah,
Nice. That's a trophy.
Yeah.
All right. Now, do I get to finish my movement or no?
No.
Okay. I'm stopped there.
Yeah, we're stopped. Okay, he gets his encounter, red deck, shuffle, and draw one.
If you need more dice, just borrow them.
Yeah, I forgot how many dice. Keep adding dice to your...
Yeah, you can get kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't know if the +5 combat checks for the magical weapon is better than the +4 with a reroll.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the woods.
Okay, the woods.
The woods.
You have stumbled onto a still owned by the Sheldon gang. Make a sneak -1 check.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So my sneak is at 3, so I had to roll only 2 dice.
Correct.
Since,
Yep.
all right.
You're just hoping for a success, a 5 or a 6. Nope. You could spend the clue if you really wanted to.
What's
Or
your
you can
failure
take whatever.
option?
I would lose 2 stamina, and I be moved into the streets. Well, it's not too bad, I guess, but
Where are the streets? Oh.
Upside, downside. Look at your upsides and downsides. What's your upside?
well, I mean, I just stay in the woods the whole time and nothing really happens. But if I lose 2 stamina, and then I'm
So
just
you're
literally
trying
forced
to,
out.
You're trying to save the 2 stamina loss. So up to you. I mean,
So the upside is nothing happens to you.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. You look at your upside, downside as to whether you want to spend a clue.
Sounds
or
like
not.
you want to maybe hold on to the clue or
I think I just hold on to the clue and just
Okay.
take the hit.
2 stamina it is, and you move into the streets. Is that where it is?
Yeah, they force me out to the streets.
All right. I think it was
They,
right.
they didn't
That-
like
that
you.
goes
It
on.
just goes back on the deck because we shuffle every time.
Oh, we shuffle every time.
You shuffle every time you draw one of those.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, that was Arkham movement.
Yep.
Mythos phase. Did you put the card back on the top?
I did not. There's 2 discarded cards right there. That's what I'm telling you. Did you shuffle these?
Independent square.
I'm telling you something's not right.
All right, we just got 3 monsters
Oh man.
That
at Independent Square. We just got a monster surge. I shuffled them multiple times.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You got the bag.
Yeah. Great.
3 of them at Independent Square.
It's 3 in a row, and that's nuts. I'm trying to get there, but how many do we need?
3. There's 3 of us.
Oh, Jesus.
It's the number of players or the number of gates, whichever is greater.
Yeah, it's a number of players.
And let's see.
Biaki, Amigo, and a cultist. What's up with the cultist for Yig?
It's just they have 4 stamina instead of whatever it says.
Great. Awesome. That feels special.
So it takes 4 successes to kill them. They're hard to kill. They're lizard guys.
Yeah, I get it, but...
All right.
Independent Square. Okay.
Yeah, they just get stacked up right there. So now we have. It's a good thing we killed 2 of them off because that would have been we would have been putting them in the outskirts already. Because our total for 3 players is
Does the Monster Surge move
5.
the terror track?
5 is the maximum. We have 4 out there now. I'm looking.
Okay.
I don't. No, I don't believe so. It's when you have too many in the outskirts and you have to clear them. That moves the terror track.
Okay.
All right, so that was the first thing. Then what we had, where was I? Okay. Clue appears at the unnameable.
Yep.
That's just ridiculous.
Yep. That's 3 exact.
Oh, but this is not good.
Hmm.
It gets worse.
Sure.
Okay, so where were we on this Mythos thing? Move monsters. Okay. I'll just investigate these without having to. Okay, that one's moving. Welcome. Oh God. And these guys are moving. Ooh. We just got monster plagued.
Yeah, I see that.
Investigators, we have an environment going on, cannot gain stamina except by receiving medical care in St. Mary's Hospital or from Vincent Lee. So we have an environmental card in play.
Yeah, I'm not worried about stamina. It's sanity.
Cannot gain stamina except by going to the hospital. So there's no stuffy or Vincent Lee, which is not in play. But now we're kind of like...
yeah, well, okay.
So now we're sitting in monster yuck territory. We have to evade or fight them.
Okay, so I go. We're in upkeep.
We're in upkeep, so
I am
gonna have to bump the fight.
Yep, and focus 2 means I can move it up to 2 spots, or 2 of them 1, right?
Yeah.
So fight all the way it is.
What do we have here? We have
a mess.
We have 2 Migos. No. Or buy a key. So, well, those 2 aren't that hard to fight. Oh no, physical immunity.
But if you have a magical weapon,
directly to the nearest investigator inside a location or other than the hospital.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
I do.
It moves.
I think he does too.
Okay, so it moves directly to the nearest investigator inside a location in Arkham.
Everybody's in the streets. So.
When it moves. So
it just stays there now?
Well, yeah, because we have to draw a card that makes him move.
He has to be in a location.
Huh. Maybe it was a good thing I actually
He's green bordered. He's a special.
Or either way,
we're all in the streets, so we don't get hit by the Hound of Tindalos.
I'm not going anywhere.
Tindalos, however you're saying. So we're fighting. So you can't move. You either flee or fight.
So it's my turn. I'm deciding to fight. All right, so let's do the first one of these.
Pick one, anyone.
Yep. What do we got over there? What's going on? A Biaki and Amigo. So, -1 to sanity. Let's do this guy
one
first.
Physical weapon, a magical weapon. Why would I do that?
Right.
It's 2-handed.
When do you this is in the upkeep and exhaust that.
So I went.
Have a chance to Amigo, return it to the boss and draw 1 unique item. Okay. There's empty shells of beetle. Okay,
I'm not gonna do a spell. I'm gonna.
All right. My will is 3 -1 2. So hoping for a success. Otherwise, I lose another brain. I'm down to 1 brain. That's not good. Okay. Yeah. He's good at fighting, but he's bad here. All right. So we're gonna do. Does it have any immunity? No. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 4, so that's 8. 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8. No, I'm good. And then plus 0, so no modifications to the attack dice. I can kill him, but then I can't take the sanity loss from the other guy. I got 2 successes right there. He's dead. Anything special? No. So I don't think I can take the sanity loss from facing another one of these guys. So I think I'm going to just skip him because it's -2 to fail it. So, nope. And I'm on my max will too.
So you're just staying right where you're at doing... You got one of them. That's good.
I got one.
Over to wherever you want to go and do and whatever.
I think Drake wants to head over to the Silver Twilight Lodge.
Yep. Unless the other thing you can do too is if you wanted to do St. Mary's, you can recover your stamina because that's the only way we can right now. But
okay, that's probably a better idea.
If you have to pay for.
Yeah, and I have still money.
Okay. So is that where you want to go?
Yes.
All right. Instead of having an encounter here,
we're not having
the.
Yeah,
so it's,
we're in the movement phase.
You can decide.
So my movement phase, give me that thing. -1 dice, and I'm on. How'd that get there? That's there. I'm at -1, so I'm 1 dice. Oh boy.
Sanity loss coming out.
There goes 2 more.
Yep.
And then I've got shotgun, 6 dice, 4, Well, that counts as 2 successes. I forgot about that before when I fought that previous one. Every time I roll a 6, it's 2 successes. So
Oh, wow.
I get one of my clues back. I didn't need to do that last clue. All right, so that blows this thing into little shreds.
I screwed up my thing, but I fixed it now.
Okay, so
the right one.
I blew the monster away. Now we're into Arkham Encounters. You're going to be doing the...
Okay,
instead
you
of an
may either
encounter?
regain 1 stamina for free or pay $2 to restore your stamina to its maximum value. So up to you what you want to do.
So it's just 1 stamina for free then.
One for
If you
free
wanna, yeah.
or pay 2 to get all.
So 1 isn't bad if you just want to get 1.
Yeah, I think I'll just get the free one and just
There you
get
go.
1.
Okay.
I think I'm not too much in danger.
All right, then you're... we have no outer...
Nope.
So you're drawing the Mythos card.
Me?
Yeah,
My
you-
first
you-
player, and then it
and
goes
then
to you.
passing the first
Yep,
player
to
token.
you.
So bottom left first gate.
The woods. About time we got something different.
Gate,
Gate, please.
top of the gate.
Yep.
Into the woods.
Into the woods we go. Yep. All right. Then the headline: private security hired in Uptown.
Face up.
Oh, face up.
Yeah, we got to know where they go.
All monsters in the Uptown streets or locations are returned to the cup
Nope.
because the private security got hired. Okay. Clues appear at the Historical Society.
So did you put a monster on them?
No, why would I want to do that? You and your monsters. They're ghosts. Woo!
Oh, and by the way, we add another one of these
Why?
because the gate just opened.
Mad.
No elder sign or gate. The doom track advances. Basically, doom. Yeah. When there's no elder sign or gate when you open a gate, when you create a gate opens and a monster appears, and you put a doom sign.
Clue appears at Historical Society.
At the Historical Society.
Another clue there.
Historical.
Right there.
Hysterical. At the Hysterical Society.
So circles move to white. So he's gonna move,
So
but he goes.
did we get a square?
Yes. So
Nearest investigator in a location.
that would be you.
Uh-oh.
Yep. And then circle goes to white,
So
and
it's a half moon.
square and rhomboid go to nope.
Half moons only.
Black. Okay, so does this something happen here now? When it
Nope.
moves, the Hound of Tenelos moves directly to the nearest embedded inside location in Arkham, other than the hospital or the house.
Oh, saved!
Nice.
See, I told you to go to the hospital. All right,
That was a good
All right,
one.
so pass the first player token.
there you go. Merry Christmas.
Upkeep.
Thank you.
Upkeep.
So we got to go blast monsters in the protecting the gate. That's not good.
Go there. Ugh.
So you think? Oh, you've got sanity issues, don't you?
I gotta
Are you
go
going to go to the
Arkham.
asylum?
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
So upkeep. What do I want to do? Should I down that or up this or fight that or what's the fight qualities of these guys anyway? Oh, there's no check against. Oh, but it's a cultist.
I can get to the cultist, especially if he doesn't have a sanity check.
They have 0. They have a combat rating of 0 instead of +1,
Yeah.
but they have a 4 stamina, which means it takes 4 successes to kill them. That is a royal pain in the butt. And this guy's a sanity claw. Oh, that's going to be hard to get to that hall there. Okay. I'm not going in there. Can't go there. What should I do? How much toughness worth of monsters do I have? I have only 3. Okay. Not enough to do anything good. Shop.
Same here.
All right. Well, you're up first. Think upkeep I've done. I'm not going to move anything on my upkeep. I'm going to leave this. expend, exhaust and spend. Ooh. I will move this up one during upkeep because I want to get it up to the top. Yeah. All right. Oh. Wow. All right. I forgot I had flesh ward. I could have tried to dodge that sanity, make that sanity loss just 1 instead of 2. All right, so you're first for movement.
Okay. Probably should deal with that portal that just recently opened. With that.
Might not be a bad idea. He's a nasty guy. He's -2, and then he's -3 on your dice check. He's got a physical immunity. You can only attack him with magical weapons. No physical weapons attack. That sounds like I got to go kill that thing.
I'm gonna get the pizza order put in. Any specific requests for things you do not like? Things you do like?
Pepperoni's fine with me.
Pepperoni is fine.
Negative on the jalapenos.
No jalapenos. I'm gonna go with no salted fish. And no pineapple. That's usually my only 2 things. But everything else is okay.
You know, yeah, I like to see some veggies, but meat is okay.
Too.
Yeah, veggies is good.
But no jalapenos, please.
No jalapenos.
You're going. So you need magical attacks to be able to do that. You need a magical weapon. I have one. Oh, you have the shriveling spell.
Yeah, I have shriveling, and then I have wither. If I really wanted to, I could use the dread curse of Azathoth.
So you can take care of that thing. Is that where you want to go? And beat up on the monster?
Yeah, I would like to. Maybe I need to increase my will since my will's at 2, and then it would just automatically be 0, and I'd fail automatically.
Yeah, well, that's up to you. Upkeep you upkeep is when you slide.
Okay. Oh, can I do my upkeep at least, or that has to be later on next time?
Upkeep happens first in the turn before you do anything else.
Okay.
And you're limited to how much you can slide based on your focus.
Okay. All right. So
if you're gonna, so if you want to upkeep and move your will, then you move it, and then you're in the movement. It's your turn.
Okay. So. Yeah, I'll just go straight on over.
Go visit him and beat on him.
Yep.
Have a monster.
All right.
So horror check is at -2 to start with.
Yep, so I automatically fail it.
Automatically fail it. If you have anything that can prevent sanity loss, you might want to use it. If not, then you just lose 2 sanity.
Yep, so it's just 2 sanity first off.
Okay.
Right.
And then you're going to zap him or do something to him.
Yep, so I will... Yep, so I'm going to use my shriveling spell at a cost of 1 sanity.
Okay.
So that's going to be...
So put the 2, yep. Back on
I have 2 only left. But I can cast shriveling. And then I also can cast wither on top of that, since it's a one-handed as well, correct?
I think so, yeah, you can do.
Well, no.
Or just 1 spell?
The spell is an effect, and then if you're fighting, if you're using a... Because there's no... Neither one of these have hands. They're not a weapon.
Oh, but these ones are.
See what I'm saying? So you can use 2 one-handed weapons to fight with, yes.
Okay, so I can also cast wither on top of that then.
You may also use a physical one-handed weapon and a spell in your other hand. In other words, you can use any 2 one-handed weapons to do what you're doing if you wish, but just saying. So you're casting 2 spells. Okay.
Yeah, since it has physical immunity.
Okay, so casting spells is lore checks.
Okay.
Is lore, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, or is it? What spells, or is it magic? I forget. I never remember these things. I have to refresh memory. Casting spells. Casting modifier and a sanity cost. Pass a spell check. Remove sanity tokens from your total. Pay the sanity. Lore value, adjusted by the spell's casting modifier. If the spell check fails, the spell has no effect. If it succeeds, it takes effect. So, so you're casting 2 spells.
Yep.
So you cast, you make a lore check, whatever your lore value is.
Okay, so for the first one is shriveling. So it's a -1, and I have a lore 4, so it's only 3.
3, okay.
So I'm casting first shriveling.
Come on, shriveling. There, shriveling cat is successful. All right.
Yeah, that's shriveling.
It takes effect, and then you're going to cast the other one.
Yep, wither, and that's casting is modifier 0, and sanity cost is 0.
Oh, so it's 4 dice.
Yep.
Here's a spell caster over here that's doing stuff, and that's successful. All right. So what do you get?
I have a total of 9 from both of my spell casting.
So you have, so you've got 9 for fighting.
Fighting, and then this guy takes off at least 3.
So you get 6.
I get 6, and then
Plus your fight value.
That is 2, so that would be
8.
8. Okay.
8 dice. You need how many successes?
Just 1. That's going to be easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And he's going to go through the gate.
Yep, and I need 3 dice. 3 more. Okay.
Yes, he whips that monster into little shreds with the double 2-handed spell casting. That was pretty awesome.
Yep.
All right, so you defeated the monster, and you're flopping through the gate.
Which leads into
the city of the Great Race.
Ooh.
So he's going to have a gate encounter instead of a regular encounter. All right, so now it's over to me.
I don't need, yeah. Okay.
I'm going to go down to 2, 3 to the general store. And you're going into the asylum, John? Nice job over there.
Yeah,
that's pretty nice that you've got 2 combat spells.
Yeah.
See, I have 2 spells and neither one of them are combat spells.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing. I got that.
But I have 2 weapons. I have a magical weapon, but I want here. That's why I'm going here. I want another one-handed weapon. So what are you doing? It's your move. I moved.
So
you going to the asylum?
Yeah, I want to fight those monsters, but 10 is hard. I can bring a maximum 10 dice to bear, and I need 5.
But you got to pass the sanity checks. It did.
Well, they didn't have the sanity, is what you said, right?
They don't.
Is that what you said?
This one does.
Yeah, it's not gonna help.
So you can't get into the gate. You gotta.
Yeah, that kills me.
You gotta get past him to get to the gate.
Well, I can't. Even at full sanity, I can't get. If I fail that, I go insane.
Well, your choice is you can fight this guy and then try to evade this one and go in the gate.
Yeah, I get it. So let's go to the asylum, anyways, because that's.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. If you want to prep yourself for
I'm going.
you have to fight both of them. To get past them, you can fight him in whatever order.
What I could use is that monster will get the hell out of the way.
Okay, so you're waiting for we have Arkham encounters, so I'm going to be shopping instead of having a regular encounter. I'm going to take 3 common items.
Look what you did. Thank you.
3 common items and purchase one, and may purchase one of them. Oh, look what I found. $7. Goodbye. 1 Tommy gun.
Ooh,
nice.
Okay, so that's better. The Kate Winthrop, the scientist with a Tommy gun.
Whatever it takes, man.
That's pretty funny.
Okay.
All right, that was mine. Over to you.
What's my encounter possibilities there?
I think it's probably 1 free or
more than likely.
$2 for max.
What's it say?
Is that what it is?
Instead of an encounter, you can just either you can pay for your total sanity increased, or you can just either stay there and you gain 1 sanity for free.
It's the same as
I figured it would be, but
so you're not going to pay for full. You have to be able to take -2.
So
If you
if
wanna
I
get in
go
the-
there and I fail to sneak, I go insane.
Correct.
No matter what health I'm
You go to 0 sanity, you are now...
Right. So I'm not going there. It's not going to happen. I need that guy to move out of there.
Ah, all right.
Does that make sense?
You're gonna hope he's gonna get a move out.
I'm hoping.
All right. Whatever. Okay, so now we're on to him, and you are drawing until you get a green or a yellow off the gate cards. You need a green or a yellow.
Green. Nope. This is not green. Nope.
Green or yellow.
Red. Oh, here we go.
All right, then you're at the City of the Great Race.
Yep, so the only one is pretty much the other, since it's only Relay and Yogoth.
Okay.
Your mind is flooded with knowledge. Make a lore -2 check.
Uh-oh. At least you have a high lore.
Yep, so it's 4. And there's no... Well, yeah, there's a -2, so I only rolled 2. Five.
So you succeeded.
Yep, so if you pass, draw 1 spell, but lose 1 sanity. And since I have magical gift, I can actually draw 1 more and then discard the other one. So let me see.
But you lost a sanity, huh?
Yep, in the process of knowing so much from the other side.
And I got to remember I have +1 lore.
Yeah, the only thing I got is speed, which doesn't come into play yet.
Well, it's going to matter here in a second because I am going to... But lose 2... I can... Ooh, yeah. I'm going to have to end up in the asylum.
So I'm going to get...
That's where I am.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be minus...
Bless you. So I'm going to get Find Gate.
Find gate. Oh, you can jump to a gate, maybe.
Yeah,
or something.
I can.
Okay, so you are the first player, so you're drawing the Mythos card for the end of the turn.
All right.
And lower left is our
Make those monsters move, or at least one of them. The big one is.
lower left first is the gate. And
So the gate is over at the woods again.
how are these things ending up in next to each other like that? So
There's-
that's another monster surge. So
Yeah.
3 monsters. How many do we have out here? We have 2, and that's it. Oh, those go.
We have a maniac,
So
which
you-
I can take on. I'm not sure.
No. First of all, you put 3 monsters out, and we decide which of the 2 gates they go in.
Fire vampire.
We have to put them in there. So we have to put 2 in this one.
And a cultist.
We have to put at least 2 here. So what do we think?
Oh god, I don't know.
So we don't want to go to that spot anyway? Or?
No, I'm writing that off right now. And are we at a month? Like
we're at our max right now. It's a good thing we've been keeping. Well, we're not getting any Doom tokens because the gates are not opening. So then we have clue token is we have monster movement actually.
Yeah. Oh yes. So
Place clue token first.
okay. So that's going to be over at the Historical Society. That's really packing up over there.
Yeah.
Then we move monsters.
Yep. So squares and diamonds move.
So
over
the
to
square is activating.
Yep.
The nearest one is the Hound. You are the nearest.
Oh, I'm not even. Well, there goes.
Other than but not the asylum. So
so it goes to you then.
yeah,
Oh.
that's okay. That's the way it goes.
You can take it. I can't.
I'm not going to be able to do what I was going to do, but that's okay. All right. So what else is moving? The squares are moving. No other squares. Okay.
Yep. So there's only diamonds and circles.
Diamonds in there. None of those. All right.
And we have an environment as well.
Oh, replace this environment.
Okay, so we can gain health back now.
Yep.
What's this? A new environment though?
And on the monster surge, is that a doom token? in
No,
there?
no,
Okay.
no.
All right.
Well, it's called Happy Days Are Here Again.
Okay.
That sounds great.
Due to the renewed prosperity that has come to Arkham, the terror level cannot increase.
Whoa! We wanted that to sit out there forever.
Yep.
That'd be great.
Happy days, huh?
All right, then you pass the first player token.
And here you go.
Oh boy. So, I guess I'm staying put and dealing with this thing because it needs to go away.
Oh, that's cute.
If I miss... All right, so upkeep.
Okay.
I'm going to upkeep my lore. No, it's not my lore, it's my will that I need, right? The will needs to go up. Oh, I'm in deep doo-doo here, boys.
Can I see those monsters over there? I just need to see what they're...
Here you
Yeah,
It's four sanity loss, and I won't be able... If I fail it... Oh, but I can cast Flesh Ward.
yeah.
So
I gotta sit where I am the way it
Okay,
is,
so-
but I can take him on next turn.
So here's what's going to happen. All right, so I'm going to fight this guy.
So him moving actually means I don't know if I want to move there and take it on with just
All right.
2.
So I have a... Well, I can take 3 hits if I fail, so that's okay. So, but it's 2 successes. Boy, that's a... So I should probably leave that and just do an automatic fail and do like I was going to do and bump that up there. Yeah, that's what I should do. Okay. All right, so I'm going to auto-fail this, take 4 sanity loss. However, I am going to cast Flesh Ward. Any phase. Exhaust, ignore all stamina loss. Nope, wrong one. Never mind. Stamina loss. Ha, wrong one. So I get 1 dice. I had to do it the other way. This is not good. I thought that said sanity loss. It says stamina loss. I'm going to go cuckoo. Or what's his
I
evade?
might follow you here. Try to sneak away.
So I was here. If I do that, it's 2 dice to sneak away from him
Versus 1.
versus 1 dice where I go
But even
nuts.
if you don't sneak away from him,
Then
you
I
still-
automatically take combat loss.
Okay.
And then you fight him. You take 3 combat loss, and then you fight him.
And then you take
Because
the
he,
die
from
roll
failing the sneak.
from the sanity. So I mean, if you sneak, nothing happens. If you don't, you're back to where you were,
I get 1 dice.
minus more health.
I'm sneaking out.
Alright.
I'm sneaking out.
And you gotta reroll. You gotta reroll. What's what? Those 4s are so.
All right, so I take 3. However, I don't want to be double lost. Well, it's not going to matter, is it? No. Ignore all stamina loss when 1 source. By losing... Well... Okay. Yeah. I'll cast the spell. What the heck? My lore is 5. Casting modifier -2. I didn't... And then... Cuckoo, cuckoo. Alright.
So what happens when you go with
I go nutso. I end up in the hospital, I'm sure. Or the asylum.
sanitarium? I think.
The asylum or sanitarium or whatever that is. Yep. Insane or unconscious? No. Unconscious? No. Insane. In Arkham, temporarily insane, choose and discard half of his items and half of the clue tokens, along with all the retainers.
Oh man, that's harsh. Half
Well,
of the items. I want to give up the elder signs, that's for sure. You said it's half of the items?
Half your items.
Does the spell count as an item?
All these are items.
Yeah. That's giving up
Well,
some,
except for skills.
yeah, giving up some tough
There are various
choices.
types of items. Then I go to the asylum. Restored to 1 sanity. Oh
See those
boy.
monsters again? I'm sorry, man.
What is that?
Yep. No, the ones with that gate.
I am now at the asylum. That was my movement, and I do no more participating in this turn.
Ooh. Okay.
That was ugly.
Yeah, that was me. All right, I'm gonna take a chance. Did I do everything I could? Fight, will, yeah. Oh man. They were minus what to the will? Minus nothing. But I need 3 dice at least to try to.
These guys? No, they don't take
Yeah.
any will from you. They're just regular humans, I guess. Somewhat.
So there's no sanity loss.
There's
for
no
fighting them.
sanity loss. So in my whatchamacallit, then I actually want to go to here. So they don't cause any sanity loss, even if I fail.
Apparently not. I mean, I'm not looking at them. So
Yeah, you're right. There's nothing. Man. Okay.
no
so
horror checks at all. Huh?
then I'm going in. All right. Let's. In my movement, I will go. My speed is 1 currently, but I have +1 speed, so 2, 1, 2. We'll go over there, and let's go fight us some things. Okay.
All
so.
right. Beat him up. Jump in the
I
gate.
can't now that I got the guy that doesn't cause me to go insane. So, all right, ambush, physical immunity. I don't know what ambush does. I think when he moves onto you, he attacks. But
And you can't use physical weapons.
so we'll use the +5 to magic checks kind of situation. So,
So ambush.
fight is a 4 to base.
He has ambush, you say?
Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for combat checks, -2. And I need to get 1 hit on him, huh? This can be done, I think. Figure out what the ambush does, but I think literally if he moves on to you, he attacks, but I could be wrong.
You can't flee.
You can't flee. Wasn't planning on fleeing. 2 successes, 3 successes. He's a dead monster. The fire vampire is gone. Alright, so now dealing with the cultists. No sanity loss, 1 wound, +1 combat. So there's the +1 right there. And he's a 5 strict?
4.
4 strict. So that's 4. 3, 4 with a reroll. And my base is 4. So 2, 4.
Need 4 successes.
I got 2 rerolls. Let's hope. 1, 2.
Nope.
Alright, so I take 1 point of damage. And I try again.
All right. That guy's back.
Yep. What do you get for trophies? I forgot. When do you get a
You
trophy?
can turn them in at different locations.
Yeah, it doesn't say what.
You need
have to go
like
to
10
the
in most of the cases. I think you need 10 different locations. you
All
can
right.
turn them in at
Well,
different places.
almost killed the cult.
All right, he's moving over here, and then we're having encounters. You get sucked into the gate.
I get sucked into the gate. That's cool. I'm good with that.
Well, yeah, you failed the combat turn. You still get sucked into the gate.
That's awesome.
And he. So then you're doing. No, I'm doing.
So he probably
You
first.
got. You're the doing the Great Hall of Seleno. You need a blue or a green. What the hell? The stars are right. We're reshuffling. Already.
It says Zoran, by the way, so Oh my goodness. Sleepy poodle in the lap. There we go. Feel free.
Okay, so you need either a blue or a green. Oh, there's your blue. Great Hall of Solano.
Great Hall of Solano. The huge book opens noiselessly. Noise? How does a book make noise? Okay. At your approach. Oh, it opens by itself. If you choose, you may read it, in which case you must pass a fight -1 to. So it's -1 die, need 2 successes. Check to defeat its guardian. I'm cool with that. If you do, draw 3 spells and keep 2 of them. If you fail, lose 3 stamina. I can do this. Okay.
But it's a fight check, not a combat check. So you don't get to use your weapons.
Okay, so my fight is 4 -1, so I get 3 dice. I need 2 successes.
Yeah. It's a skill check. It's not a combat check.
Okay, if you do, draw 3 spells and keep 2 of them. Otherwise, I can just ignore this, right?
Well, I don't... You know.
It says, if you do...
Okay, so if...
Draw 3 spells and... Okay. If you choose, you may read it. I do not read it. No. 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 Don't know what's the other part of that.
You don't want spells.
Not only do I not want spells, I also want to get through this gate and seal it.
Yeah, and seal it, yeah.
Okay, so I gotta take a health and a stamina loss from sealing it.
Well, yeah, but you got the Elder sign, so you can.
That's why I take. That's why I take it.
Yeah. So you need a green or a yellow. What's with the stars is right here? I keep shuffling. Yellow.
All right then.
And you are City of the Great Race.
Okay. All right. A ripple in the air passes over you. Pass the lore -1 check. Or lose 1 spell of your choice as it burns from your mind.
Uh-oh.
All right. So still at 4, so I guess it's 3. No.
Lost a spell, did you?
Yep. Let's see. Which one am I going to have to get rid of? I think I might have to get rid of this one.
Okay. Wichitos. Dread Curse of Azeroth. Okay.
Oh well.
Yeah, well. Easy come, easy go. Just like the man.
All right. So that was that. So first player is me. Oh, I'm drawing the Mythos card. And we have the woods. What
I'm not telling you, man.
All right. So we're going to have... I don't know what's going on with that. I shuffled those. That's just bizarre that they must have little groups that stuck together or something.
Feels like somebody sorted them by locations, and that's really bad.
Well, yeah,
I know you shuffled it,
but if some of them stuck together, maybe. But I shuffled. Yeah, they're really hard to shuffle, so they could have had some things sticking together, obviously. All right, so now we have the. We're gonna take 3 monsters out of the bag. We have a monster surge. We're going to exceed our... All right, monster limits. There's limit on... So the third one is going to end up in the outskirts.
Okay. The third one I drew? The High Priest.
If any monster bring the number of monsters above the monster limit is placed in the outskirts instead. So yes, because we have 3 out here, right? And you drew 3, so that's 1 too many. So the last one you drew ends up in the outskirts. Okay. The monsters placed in the outskirts. Monsters in the outskirts remain there until the outskirts become too full. When the number of the monsters in the outskirts exceeds this limit, return all the monsters in the outskirts, so the monster cup increases the terror level by 1.
which we wouldn't do because we have the.
Well, we gotta. If it gets to 6, then
So here's what we're dealing with.
we put 1 in each.
We got a
Split 'em
formless
any way you want.
spawn. Yep. Which is -1 the sanity check, but you lose 2 sanity. I can't take that. This is -2 and you lose 2 sanity. So take your pick. Either way you look at it, it's bad.
Just pick 1 in one location, 1 in the other.
All right, so
Because we only have 2 open gates.
Yep.
Okay, so this one's moving.
Mm-hmm.
Those 2 aren't. And this one's a special move. Okay, all right. Who did this? Oh, I did this. Everybody loses stamina,
How much?
which just sent me to the hospital.
even
How
if
much
we're
damage?
All on a 4 to 6, all investigators in Arkham lose a stamina.
but we're on
not
now.
in Arkham.
Oh. So I'm the only one, and I end up in the hospital. Well, that's just fabulous. So I lose half my items again.
Oh no!
Insane and hospitalized. Yep, this is going splendidly.
Where's the hospital?
Over there.
And I get 1 health back.
Yeah, you.
So it makes me wonder how does one person go from the asylum all the way over to the hospital all
You
of a sudden?
beat yourself so senseless against the walls that they finally send you to the hospital because you're that insane, or you
Okay,
jump out of a
headline.
window. Right?
All quiet in Arkham. Each player may pass a luck -1 check to be blessed. Luck
-1. And what's the
It's only 1
consequence?
dice. No,
No, you just do it. Okay, I'll take it.
Luck -1.
I'll take it.
I got a blast!
No, I didn't. I almost feel like I want to reroll that.
Oh, perfect. I need something.
Did you get it?
Nope, because I have 1.
-1, 0.
So it's
Gives you
I
0, you
automatically
can't
fail.
Too bad. That would have been great.
Oh yeah.
Well, you can discard the glue token to make the roll.
Yeah, I debated
Even at
rerolling
0.
the clue token for it, but
I'll take the gamble.
Because blessed is just awesome. That's what it is. Oh,
you got it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm inspired. I'll try it too. What the heck?
He's blessed.
I'll reroll one of these dice. Come on, buddy.
You know, succeed on 4s are better.
Nope. No, I tried.
4 pluses makes the world a whole lot better.
I know.
But here I am at 1 of each and no money.
Yeah, you're not doing You're going to be stuck over there for a little bit. Okay,
This
so
is absurd.
is it my turn?
As a matter of fact, it is.
So upkeep. Turn this.
This is crazy.
Oh, man. Fight will. I don't know what I need.
How am I going to get... I have no money. Where's the location that gives me money?
There is
Right there.
Yeah, there's there. There's also the newspaper.
Because I'm going to need money.
And you got a monster in the way.
A formless spawn. Oh. He needs to die.
Alright.
Eh! Never mind. I can't deal with it. It's
what I
physical
got with
immunity.
This.
I'm staying in the hospital. I'm stuck.
Now I'm going to go over there.
Upkeep. We're talking about upkeep now,
Yeah,
aren't we?
And then it's movement.
Lore or lore. Just got speed is 3, fighting Wilson. Yep. This is as good as it's gonna get. I am. Oh well. There won't be any gates showing up at the hospital though. They can't show up there anyway. They can only show up in the red diamond locations.
Well, it doesn't matter because now they're just showing up in 2 places. So.
Yeah. All right. So you're first upkeep, and you are moving over 1. Yep. Okay. You're next. You're coming out.
Yep.
Into the city of the great races here, right?
Hmm?
So let me have the got out of the gate free token. You don't get to encounter the monsters. You may, of course, during your may attempt to seal that gate. That is done during the Arkham encounter, I think. If I am
Oh yeah, baby. This is gonna be worth it.
Yeah. Also, okay. Yes. So. Returns from another world. Should place an explored marker in during the Arkham encounter phase.
Okay.
Okay. So you have moved. Yep. I am not moving. Well, I have no money, so I can just sit here and gain stamina just by sitting there because I can't take on. Yeah, that monster is. I can't actually fight this monster.
Yeah, exactly.
Physical immunity.
I get it. You got nothing.
I got nothing.
The
I
best
lost
you can
all
do
my
with
spells.
it is sneak past him, if you can even do that.
Well, I could do that. That's a possibility, but I'm not going to worry about it right now.
All right. So
that's my movement. Now we're over to your Arkham encounter.
Yep.
So.
Still in the woods.
Make a lore or a fight check using number printed on the gate marker. The gate marker is +0.
Does he do the encounter, or does he try to close the gate, or is that after he does?
He doesn't do anything with the monsters.
No, the gate, because he just popped up.
It's during the Arkham encounter. I presume he wants to do the gate, not the location.
Yeah, the gate.
Sure.
I will.
So
I need the gate.
He's encountering the gate.
Yeah.
He can take his options, but.
Well,
all right.
It sounds like you want to do the
take a lore check or a fight check using number printed on the gate marker as the modifier. If he succeeds at the check, he closes the gate, takes the gate marker as a gate trophy. If he fails, the gate remains open.
Yeah.
And you succeed on 4s now.
Yeah, and then now, yeah. So that's a really, really good thing I should.
So what is his choices?
Lore or fight?
Lore's going to be my highest, so it should be.
So go four dice.
All right, no modifiers.
Just 1 4.
You can just stay there and keep doing it as long as you don't move off.
Oh, okay.
I got 2.
You got all that.
Thing.
You got 4, man.
It's your gate trophy.
There you go.
Hooray!
Awesome.
All right, so as long as you don't leave, you can keep trying to do that.
Well, he's done it.
Yeah, because monsters ignore him when he comes out of a gate.
Okay.
All right, so he did that, and now we're over to your blue or green. Green. And you are at the Great Hall.
Oh, there. Because it's Plateau or Solano. You come across a sleeping horror.
Well, you're in Solano. The Great Hall of Solano.
Oh, okay. You said the Great Hall. I'm like, I don't know.
That's the Great Hall of Solano.
An old professor from Earth teaches you a thing or two. Plus a luck -1 check and to draw 1 skill. Okay. Luck. My luck is 3 -1, 2. Nope, not today.
That's it?
That's it.
Well, that's good. We're coming out with an elder sign to permanently seal it.
Oh, yeah, that thing is getting barred.
And we get to remove a Doom token.
Well, did we move a Doom token already beforehand?
No, it's because of the Elder Sign, one of the abilities.
We haven't opened up any more gates because they keep on monster searching.
The Elder Sign basically allows you to
all right,
spend
so
health and
then
stamina
you're drawing
to
a
permanently
mythos.
seal it, and also
so then,
get...
John, you're drawing a mythos card.
Cool.
That I am.
And opening a gate and monster searching the woods again.
Your pizza is here.
Oh, thank you so much.
Sign for it, or are you gonna come?
I can. You can sign for it. Thank you. So the witch house. So there. That's where it's going.
You can say that, but this does put one of those on there when you do that.
Well, what do you want me to do about it?
The witch house sucks the clue out of existence, and then you put a monster there, which actually goes into the outskirts. No, wait a minute. No, yep, we have 5 on the board, so monsters go in here.
Okay. And then planetary alignment. Perfect. We're going to get rid of that because it's an environment, which is not what I wanted to do. All right.
No, you didn't.
What do I got now?
So what's our, clue token?
Appears at the Black Cave. Okay. Monsters move after the environment announcement.
After the clue token.
So I gotta. When do I read this?
After the monsters move.
Okay, so monsters will move. Square will move to white, and same with rhomboid. No square, no square, and circle will go to black.
Oh,
It's a
we got lots of
circle.
half moons. That's no. This is a hexagon.
Ah.
Or no, it's a six-sided.
Oh, I saw the circle inside the hex. Okay, thanks to the mystic energy generated by the planetary alignment, all spells have a sanity cost of 0. You're welcome, spellcasters.
Hooray.
Oh well, that's okay then.
Still I prefer because this is gonna trigger. So
Well, that actually makes this spell doable because I pay the 1 and I go bleh.
Maybe that's a good
Okay.
thing. Maybe.
So this now
So now I can
passes to
actually.
you, and you're the first player.
There's the pizza.
Yeah, I know. So do we want to eat now? Because we can. Or do
Well, it's hot.
Yeah, that's a good call. All right, people at home, we're going to pause for a minute and then go scarf our pizza, which means part 2 will be coming up shortly. So I need to tap over and figure out.
Well, this is great.